2.
Burn the cinders.
SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/@ nothing left to do but win. We are here with a very special QCBC Mike Lowery interview. Shout out to the viewership. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting. Wanted to come up here and reiterate a couple things. Let Mike Lowery speak to the people. It's a lot going on, and we want to clear any confusion about what QCBC is. I'm gonna let the man speak for himself. Mike Lowery in the building. What's good, family?
What's up, my man? What's going on, bro?
All is good. All is well. Once again, congratulations on yet another successful family-friendly event for the city. It was a lot going on, and I like to start this out by giving you the opportunity to speak to the people freely before we get into a couple questions and topics that we have over here. So if it's anything you want to say to the people, supporters, the floor is yours.
I mean, I just appreciate everybody. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I could put on a good show for the people, entertain the community. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys that inspire to be boxers, that inspire to get in the ring one day and to just do it in life. So, that's what I'm creating a platform for. That's so that people could, live out the whatever little dreams they had. I even gonna say little, whatever dreams they had of being able to compete, win or lose at that level, and to just, do it in front of people, in front of their family, their loved ones, the community. I mean, just has to have fun with it, and have something to be able to, show your kids one day, like, yo, look, I boxed in the community event and da 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 da, whatever. It was good, you know what I'm saying? I just want people to have those experiences. So I'm just grateful, and I'm thankful, through the grace of God, I got the energy to be able to do it.
Yeah, well worded. And I guess to piggyback off what you said about people just wanting to get in the ring, what prerequisites does it take to be a fighter in QCBC? Do you have to have prior boxing experience? If you can speak to that, what does it take to fight in QCBC?
Nah, I mean, you don't really gotta have no prior experience, but I do demand that everybody that's in my event gotta show me that they training. You gotta at least go through a training camp and get the basics. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just pick anybody just to get in it, because it is the hurt game, and somebody could be hurt in this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get somebody that never played football just tossing the ball and let them run into a bunch of experienced linebackers. You know what I'm saying? So gonna do that. But I'm looking for guys that that love the game, that love the sport, love boxing, love to fight. You know what I mean? That got a will to work out through fitness or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We just incorporating all that. And if you could get the basics, and you could get in the ring. But I match guys accordingly, fairly. I don't put guys in there with guys that have experience. You know what I mean? I make sure that it's as fair as possible, and I give guys an opportunity to compete.
Absolutely. And I know we use the word guys a lot here. But any females out there that may be interested in participating, is there any room for that? Can you speak to that for a second?
No, most definitely. I don't discriminate. If I could get some women involved that love fitness, that love boxing, and they want to compete against another woman, I would love that. I'm actually waiting to get some calls in regards to that. I get calls about it, but this the boxing game. One day you might feel like you want to do it, and then life set in, and then things happen. So I understand. That's why I have a certain respect for every fighter that gets in the ring, period, and on my platform, because it takes a lot to get in there. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to just get up, tie your shoes, and go to the gym to work out. The average person can't even do that. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to build people up, man, and give people the energy to believe, to be great, and just get up, tie your shoes, and go be the best you could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it's a good time for you to kind of reiterate the sentiment or mission statement or foundation of what QCBC means to you. Like
Mm-hmm.
what are like the pillars of QCBC at the core, at the heart, at the foundation? What would you like people to know or see regarding QCBC?
Um, this is it's a platform to promote mental health and fitness through the sweet science. So it's a lot of people out here that's struggling, mentally, whether it's bills, whether it's family issues, whether it's relationship issues. I mean, my platform is a safe space for you to, to come into a brotherhood. And if you ever need help, you ever need somebody to talk to, we always here. Our phone lines are always open for everybody that's competing on our platform and our event. And it's also a way for you, to come and, make some money or whatever may have you. I give people an opportunity to, for the sponsor seats, for their families, if they want to sell some tickets, whatever we could do to help, we're going to do that. So basically at the end, at the core, it's about mental health and it's about fitness and it's just about getting these people to push themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really it. I mean, just to make sure they can push themselves and, it's to promote mental health all across the board.
Understood. And I feel like with everything that's going on and how chaotic things could be sometime, I just feel like it's a real good idea to come up here and just reiterate what is at the core of this thing. And let's
Mm-hmm.
speak about the positive impact that this could have. And like, let's really do something for the city. Doesn't have to be messy. Nothing wrong with competing. Nothing wrong with putting the gloves on. But, things should probably be handled a certain way. As
Mm-hmm.
far as the next event, do you have any details regarding the next event as of yet?
Yeah, it'll be October 4th, Halloween Havoc. So, right now, what we doing is we putting together a thing, putting together some things for back to school. So we're gonna be giving out school supplies. We trying to raise some money to give back to, less fortunate children. So make sure they have all the school supplies they need, book bags, pens, books, whatever we could do to help. That's what we're trying to do. It may be, I remember growing up and, my grandmother couldn't afford to get me a mask from Party City. So I kind of had to, shit, it's been years. I was a football player and I had to put my football equipment on and go trick or treating. You know what I'm saying? It's real in the hood. So I want to, raise some money to be able to help some of these families get their kids Halloween costumes and things like that. So if there's anybody that want to come to the table and help out with that, it's appreciated.
Yeah, and for anyone out there local to the city or out there in Jersey or wherever in the world you are, if you would like to be a sponsor or an investor in QCBC, and this question goes to you, how can they contact you? How can they get in contact with you to establish that?
On Instagram, Mike Lowery wins. That's Mike MikeLowery wins WINS. On Instagram, Mike Lowery LOWERY. On Facebook, I'm really easy to get in contact with, man.
Yeah.
I'm real easy. You reach out to me, I'm gonna reach back. I'm known by a lot of people, so it ain't really hard to contact me. I'm real available.
Understood. And shout out to my sister Rashida in the comments. That's my sis right there. She says, "Will there be QCBC merch?"
Most definitely. You know what I mean? Most definitely, especially this trip. I say it, I'm gonna do it every trip. You know what I mean? And I be having my hands tied in with so much. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be having to, try to delegate that power and But yeah, I'm gonna get it done. It's definitely gonna be QCBC merch, and I appreciate that question.
All right. And so for the next event, I know you said Halloween Havoc. We talking about October 4th. That's a 10-4, right? So are there any specific changes that you feel that you're going to make for the upcoming event?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to get some new things for the winners, new belts, more customized belts. Um just the giveaway for the you know the school supplies and things like that. There's new fighters that are in the event. Um we got a fighter coming back to the city by the name of James Jimmy Williams, Quiet Storm. He'll be sparring with Wooski. You know what I mean? Wooski been putting in a lot of work. You know what I mean? He's young, up and coming fighter that loves the sport. You know what I mean? He loves what we're doing. He loves the platform. So he's going to challenge himself against Jimmy, and Jimmy going to give him the opportunity. So I feel like that's real big because a lot of people that never seen Jimmy Quiet Storm fight. So here's an opportunity to see him fight against one of the young guns that's on the platform.
All right, and if I could, and maybe this question is better for James, but do you know if James has ever fought in Plainfield before?
I don't think so, yo. I kind of got Jimmy back. I kind of got Jimmy back into boxing. I don't remember Jimmy as an adult fighting in Plainfield. So this will kind of be the first time that people get to see him box in Plainfield. And more than likely, I'm probably gonna be doing a rematch against Joe Jabs. And we bringing Team Jab 123 out. Team Jab 123 back out. They got a few other fighters that didn't get a chance to blaze the platform, and they want to show what they could do. That's another thing I want to talk about too, man. You know what I mean? I don't mean to switch the subject, you know what I'm saying, on Jimmy, you know what I mean? Because and that's another thing too. Jimmy and Wooski, they gonna headline this event. I think Wooski worked hard enough to where as though he should be able to headline. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to come out and I want y'all to support him and I want y'all to support Jimmy because that's gonna be a great bout. I promise you. You know what I mean? All the bouts I give have been great bouts, but this one's gonna be a barn burner. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's gonna be great. But my last opponent, I was seeing like little whispers and things on the internet, and people talk about boxing and the competition and the opponents and things like that. You know, people got to understand that it takes a lot to get in the ring, and not everybody could do this. You know what I'm saying? People could talk about, oh, I could get in the ring, or this dude, he looked like he wasn't worth shit, and he was out of shape, and yo, it take a lot to get in the ring and spar somebody that could fight for 3 rounds, 3 minutes. You got to be a certain type of individual to do that. So shout outs to my last opponent. He ain't get knocked out. He ain't get stopped. He stood his ground. He did what he felt like he had to do. Did he come up short against me? Yes. But I could tell you from being in the ring with him and being in the ring with other people that he was something difficult to figure out. He allowed me to walk him down and stay on top of him, bro. His defense was immaculate. And that's why I wanted you to play a clip of the fight to kind of show, you know what I mean? Every fight, everybody's not going to be rock'em sock'em robot. It's not going to be you hit me, I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. Some guys fight off the back foot. Some guys are counter punchers. Some guys are pressure fighters. So styles make fights, you know what I'm saying? And you can never take nothing away from somebody that's willing to train and get themselves and put themselves in the ring. So big salute to my last opponent. Salute to B10s that I fought the first time. You know, nobody in my event on my platform is trying to be Floyd Mayweather. It's not about that. But here's a chance for you to live out your dream. If you ever wanted to box and you ever wanted to do it in front of your family, and you don't have the means to be able to go fight in the Golden Gloves or anything like that, here's a platform for you to come, have some fun, and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And be the best you could possibly be. I can't guarantee that you're going to win. But you're like by judges' standards, but you're automatically a winner just by getting in there. Doesn't matter. So salute to everybody in my event that come out and give me their energy. I'm extremely grateful and I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the fighters. And I also want to echo that sentiment as well. I also have a lot of respect for anyone that's going to sit there, train, get in that ring and fight while still living their lives, maintaining their careers, maintaining whatever bills they have. You know, like we're kind of at a different age now where it is a little more difficult to get these things off. People have families, careers, jobs, and all sorts of things that they're into, business ventures. So shout out to everyone that gets in the ring. And yeah, Rashida, once again, with another fire comment. It's easy to talk ish from the sidelines. It is. You know, it's with any sport. You know, you watch a basketball game like, oh, he didn't make that, or he couldn't do that. You haven't been running for 30 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't been there. So yeah, it's easy to talk smack from the sideline.
No doubt, man. And if you if it's somebody that's interested in getting into QCBC, you'll reach out to me on social on Instagram, Facebook. If you got a friend that love the sport, female or male, and they want to challenge themselves and they want to test their skills, hey, here's a platform for you to do it. Let's come. Let's put on a good show. And that's my job, to entertain the people. You know what I'm saying? I've been entertaining the people since I was a young boy, whether it's music, boxing, football. Like I've done it all. And that's just part of my nature, is to entertain the people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna always be what you want it to be, but we here to do what we can, and to give you the best show we could possibly give you. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody that, that buy sponsor seats, that come out, buy food, and help these guys and help us to keep this platform going, man. I couldn't do it without y'all. So thank you.
Yeah. Well worded, bro. I couldn't even set it. I couldn't set it no perfectly. I got like a personal question here. And you'll get it when I ask it. So I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna say rapping or scrapping. Pick one. Like which one to you? Pick one. Yeah. Let's go there.
I mean, look, when it comes to rap, it don't really take a lot of muscle power to rap. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of time and energy and thinking, you know what I mean? But anybody is going to pick rapping over scrapping. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pick rapping over getting in the ring, because it's different. They're talking about the hurt game compared to like a political. The rap is more political than it is, physical. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think somebody. I'm gonna say equal, because I've been doing them both for so long. You know what I mean? It's, both of them like riding a bike to me. But the average person would probably pick rapping or singing.
Yeah, I can see that. And for anyone who hasn't heard Local Land, I'm telling you, go to DSPs and check it out. I'm telling you, Local Land is a classic album. Speaking of albums, I know I gotta ask you about Plug and Tester. I gotta ask you about the next project, brother. What's up?
No doubt. We're working on it right now. I've been writing, I've been pre-recording, you know what I mean, just testing out different things I want to do with it. But it will be out soon. I'm about to actually lock in the studio like this week, and I'm gonna get it done. So be expecting that from me, Plugging a Tester. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good music on there. I'm a rapper's rapper. So when you hear my music, I'm giving you bars. I'm gonna give you vibe. I'm gonna give you true life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them artists that's just gonna give you swag rap, and you know what I mean, and let you do the little, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. You could do that to my music, but I'm in the skill. I'm into showing you the skill. Some rappers gonna give you double entendres. I'm gonna give you quadruple entendres. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's different. You know what
I mean? And that's something I can say. Like, when I listen to your music, I feel like when you make a song, like every line correlates with the song. There's no filler bars, not saying stuff just for it to rhyme. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the next project. My last question about Plugging a Tester is: are we gonna get Ty Mills on the album? What's up?
Oh, I don't even do no projects without having my man on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know what I mean? Definitely. He working too. You know what I mean? We collab all the time. Like, there's somebody that's my brother. We talk every day. So I don't even send a song out into the world unless he hear it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Yeah, we've been tied in forever, and it's gonna always be like that.
Yeah. Shout out. What was the name of that? The song, the last one. It wasn't Haters, was it? No, it was Don't Get Clipped, Don't Get Clapped. Nowadays, I think.
Yeah, that's fire.
That was fire. That was fire. All right, yeah, but back to boxing. And now this is a little more difficult of a question, but when you think about the future of QCBC in 5 years, where would you want this brand to be?
50 million views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, well, we working on turning this into a docu-series, collaborating all the fights, creating a storyline, because it is a storyline behind it. I didn't disclose it. I mean, I didn't disclose it to the public yet, but it is a storyline behind everything I'm doing. And behind the scenes, me and my team, we working to put it all in one big package. You know what I mean? And push this thing on different platforms. You know what I'm saying, like YouTube and any other platform we could use to broaden the spectrum. We're gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I see QCBC in the next 5 years, over 50 million views.
Mm.
And even turned into a boxing promotional company. I see myself being the next Jake Paul. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You
Okay.
know, so you know, if I could get some fighters that believe that really love the game, and you know that's this what they want to do, I need them to understand that I could take you to where you need to get, and we can make this thing bigger than life.
Yeah. A lot of opportunity here.
Mm-hmm.
For local talent, local rappers or people. I guess the question I want to ask is, will there be an opportunity for hip hop performances at future QCBC events?
Yeah, they just got to reach out to me if somebody want to perform or somebody want to showcase their talent and they from the city. That's what this is about, man. If it's something that's going to better you or something that's going to help your brand, then I'm all for helping everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a phone conversation with me or in-person conversation. People know I ain't hard to talk to. You say what's up to me, I'm gonna say what's up back. If it's something you need, let's get to it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And I ain't looking for nothing. You know what I mean? If I can help somebody, I'm gonna do it.
yeah, that's genuine. That's genuine. All right.
No
Well, with the recent trajectory of QCBC, everything has been purely positive. The sentiment surrounding the events, from what I'm hearing on the streets and the group chats and online, has been positive. It's family friendly. People are able to come out. There's real security for anyone. If that was a concern, there's real security there in the building.
doubt.
There's food there. There is great seating. There liquor if you want to get lit. You know, it's really a good time, and I think that that's what it's all about. So my question to you is, how would you like to be remembered? And I know that's vague, right? But as far as Plainfield and the city and everything you have going on now, when the name Mike Lowery comes up, how would you like to be remembered?
Um,
Legacy.
I just want to be remembered as somebody that's willing to help anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to help yourself, I'm willing to help you. Like I ain't gonna say I'm from Plainfield, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna say, oh, everything I do is for Plainfield. What I do it for the world. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens Plainfield is just a place that I reside. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I love my people. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But I do this shit for the world. So you
yeah,
know, yeah.
it's big.
Hopefully I could get the good people of Plainfield to come out, support, and spread it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Last time we had the pod, you mentioned something about guns up, gloves down. So is there a possibility there in the future that we can either collaborate with Guns Up, Gloves Down? Like, are there any plans in the future regarding Gloves Up, Guns Down in QCBC?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking to them now. You know what I'm saying? We be having conversations. You know, it's just a timing thing. You know, at the end of the day, they know I got dogs over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they got some dogs over there. So whenever they ready to get their cage shook, you know what I'm saying? You know, just let me know. Like, but it's definitely room for us to compete against them, and that's what this is about. You know, I mean, it's all love. We all, we one people. You know, we all black people, Spanish, whatever. They don't even matter what your race is. You know what I'm saying? We all love the sport. We love the culture. If they
Mhm.
want to collab, you know what I'm saying, and make this thing happen sooner than later, then let's do it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. We got the venues, we got the sponsors, we got everything we need, and we just trying to make this thing bigger than life, man. And hopefully it opens some doors for different things for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I definitely see that being a potential possibility moving forward. So a lot of people were really feeling the last venue. I'm hearing the vibes was good. It was nice and spacious. It was beautiful aesthetically, the ambiance and everything.
Mhm.
Will you continue to have events at 1111? Like, will the next event be there, or is that still being worked out?
I mean, that's still being worked out, but the next event will be in the city. You know what I'm saying? In the town. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we in negotiations with a few different venues now for hosting it. But yeah, man, depending on it's a weather thing too, depending on what the weather looking like early October, you know what I mean? If we still getting 70-degree weather, then yeah, we will do another outside event, you know what I mean? But just know it's Halloween Havoc, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So, you know, that's the theme, you know what I mean? So don't be surprised if you come and you see Michael Myers walking around. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? But you know, we just want to have some fun. I got some good bouts this time. I got a couple rematches. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all obviously see every fight was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got hurt. Everybody was able to go home, make it home safe. You know, everybody's good. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing about this. You know what I mean? We came out, we had fun, we showed out. Everybody got their drinks. They did whatever they did. They got home safe, and it was a beautiful thing. And we're gonna keep this thing. We're gonna keep this thing rolling.
Exactly. I love it, bro. And like I said, I'm happy to be a part of it. Like I said, I believe in you, so I'm definitely rocking with you here.
No doubt. This the Rucker. This the Rucker Park. This the Rucker Park of boxing.
There
You
we
know what
go.
I'm saying? You know. So any fighters that's interested in coming out to do open sparring and they want to showcase their skill and what they've been working on in the gym or whatever, this is a platform for you to do it. So, you know, come out, let me know what's up, reach out to me, let me know that you're interested and get matched up, and let's put on a show for the people, man. Bring your family out, let your kids see you box, let your family see you box. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, man. Let's keep having fun.
Hey, there we go. I believe that we've ran through all the questions I had. I have one last question regarding the venue. Biggest difference from QCBC1 event to QCBC2 event? I know it's two totally different styles of venue.
Mm-hmm.
You want to speak on any of those differences or any of the preferences, or?
It's just like anything you do, if you do it once and you do it again, you're gonna learn from your mistakes. So
Yeah.
each time out is just a learning experience, you know, dotting my I's, crossing my T's. You know what I'm saying? And just making each event better than the last one. You know what I'm saying? Collaborating with different people. You know, if I didn't have this time, I'm gonna have this next time, you know what I'm saying? And different things like that. So it don't matter how big the venue is, you know, how small, you know, maybe we're gonna show up, show out, we're gonna always have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is. And is there anything else that you would like to say to the people, fans, supporters, or anyone in the world that will come across this broadcast before we close out? Anything that
Yeah.
you just say to the people?
No doubt. I mean, look, you know, at the end of the day, you know, some people be calling me and they be talking about like, you know, Mike, yo, don't pay attention to what people saying. Like, you know, I don't care about what haters is talking about. It's gonna be a lot of haters, you know what I mean, talking crap. I give opportunities for guys, ex-fighters and things like that in the city to come on my platform. If you don't want to come on or you don't want to box, then so be it. If you don't want to come out and support, then don't support. It's all good. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold no grudges against nobody. You know, I be seeing the little things on social media. People be having little things to say, but that comes with it. If you're not popping or you're not moving, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about you. So, you know, y'all keep talking, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep moving and keep winning. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing y'all could do about it. You feel me? You know, we walk with God and God knows best. And my path is already laid out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just here to open up doors for other people, and my blessings gonna come. I'm not even worried about it. So I appreciate everybody for supporting, and I hope y'all keep coming out and supporting these guys that love the sport, man. We're gonna keep giving y'all a great show to the best of my ability. And anything that y'all, you know, any fans, if y'all got any pointers or anything, suggestions that y'all want that can make y'all make it better for y'all when y'all come, you know, hit me. Let me know, man. I'm open to all suggestions, man. I appreciate the, you know, y'all opinions. Word. So thank you. Grateful.
If I could, that's heavy because I never thought about that. Yeah, community feedback. Yo, if you were at QCBC 1 or 2, if you don't mind, make a little video and talk about the experience, the ambiance, because as we put this docu-series together, it would really help us out if we had the people speaking to how what they felt at the venue, how good it was, even critiques, improvements, constructive criticism. So yeah, community feedback is definitely something we should tap into. And yeah, that's all.
And don't think. Look, I don't pick my fights. I don't like. I heard a couple haters say some shit like that. Like I don't pick fights. I fight whoever is available. Anybody that's available that want to get in the ring with me and want to mix it up with me, I'm game for it. Like I said, I have respect for any man that's willing to step in the ring with any one of my guys. You have ultimate respect for me because it takes a real one to do that. So we don't pick fights over here and we don't duck fights over here. You know what I mean? I offered a fight to a guy, ex-fighter from the city, and I don't know, he went on a crazy rant. You know what I mean? I don't know what that shit was about, but I offered to, you know what I mean, the platform to him. He said he wanted to mix it up with me. I guess he got cold feet, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it. There ain't no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go on social media and be posting all this craziness, you know what I mean? It's all good. Somebody take your spot. You feel me? I know that ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but I just had to put that out there. You feel me?
That was important, and whoever needs to hear it is going to hear that, and it's going to resonate with who it needs to resonate for. That's what that was. That was one of those.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like, hold up, Joey Sterling in the comments says live stream it.
Most definitely, it will be live streamed. The next one will we working on all that right now. You know what I'm saying? That the next one will be live streamed. So I appreciate that question. Word.
There we go. Hey, shout out to Joey Sterling, man. Yo, I went to cook school with Joey, man. He's came up. He's doing a lot. He got sneakers and everything. Joey, if we could bring you in as a sponsor or investor in something, man, holla at me. I'm gonna text you, family. You know what I'm saying? Mike, I appreciate you for your time, man. This was dope. We hit the 30-minute mark. I believe that we touched on the things we wanted to touch on. We reiterated the sentiment. We reiterated what the core of QCBC is. We damn near said the mission statement. We've answered the questions. We let the people know a little more about you. I feel like this was good, man. And we're going to close this one out. I'll let you say one last thing, brother.
No doubt. I mean, all the legends in the city. We come from a city where guys was ranked #1 in the world. We got Kashad Elliott right now. He fighting. Make sure y'all go support him. He got a fight coming up. I think it's September. His dad is Ahmad Elliott. I think in the Strap City Boxing. So go support them. Everything that they got going on with boxing. All the legends from the city. I'm trying to do something with this event where we big y'all up. We do something to do a tribute to y'all. It's a lot of y'all out there, so I'm gonna be reaching out to a lot of those guys that are ex-fighters from the city, and I want to make sure they got a seat in the house if they want to come and support. That's on the QCBC. Y'all good. Y'all got to worry about nothing. Y'all come. Y'all got a VIP seat. You know what I mean? And I want to show y'all some love. So, be looking forward to that. And I'm just grateful for everybody that come out and support and come and show love to us every trip out. I'm extremely grateful, and, God first. And we just going to keep this thing going.
All right, man. Look, I'm going to close this out. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I'm going to text you ASAP as soon as we get off here. I feel like this was great, man.
Yes,
Once
sir.
again, this is Mike Max Out Larry, October 4th.
It's Halloween. The Matrix now. I changed it. My man in North got that name. I didn't even know he had Max Out. I'm like, damn. So now we changed it to the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the Matrix. The Matrix. Here we go. The Matrix is in the building. Holla at you, brother. Oh, we got another comment. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, of course. Shout out to Wooski in the building. Shout out to Wooski.
For sure.
All right, Mike, the Matrix. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna close this out, man. Thank you for your time, man. I'm gonna text you as soon as I get off here, brother.
Salute.
Peace. All right. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. There's nothing left to do but win. We're going to keep you up to date on all things QCBC. Once again, if anyone wants to support, if anyone wants to invest, please reach out to Mike Lowery. And we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep entertaining. We're going to keep it positive for the city. And I'm going to close this one out with Foul Play, produced by yours truly, Chaotic Flame. And I'll highlight y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. SoundCloud.com/Chaotic Flame, YouTube.com/@Nothing Left to Do But. I decided I'm gonna give y'all one more, man. It's The Flood, produced by yours truly, Chaotic Flame. SoundCloud.com/Chaotic Flame, YouTube.com/@Nothing Left to Do But Win. This is The Flood, produced by yours truly. Let's get it. Give me Griselda. You heard?